The people who crush hardest in my practice share one trait, and it surprises everyone I tell. They are the strongest performers in their companies, the best producers on the floor, the founder who never misses, the person everybody else leans on. Burnout has a taste for exactly those people, and today I am going to show you why, along with the 3 signs it sends ahead of itself, the ones you were trained to miss. I am Claudia Carbonell, creator of Life Map Therapy. I hold a master's degree in marriage and family therapy, and I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist. And for 15 years, I have worked with high performers, and that is my life work. I have sat with too many brilliant people who arrive a year after they should have, and this video exists so you arrive on time. First, why the strongest crash first? Think about how you became excellent. Somewhere along the way, you taught yourself to override signals. Tiredness came and you poured coffee on it. Discouragement came and you pushed it through. Your body whispered and you turned the volume down, because that is what disciplined people do. But years of that training built a professional who performs in any condition, and it also built a person whose alarm system has been disconnected, wire by wire, in the name of discipline. So when burnout comes for a high performer, it walks through a house with no alarms. An average person feels the slide early and slows down, but you feel almost nothing, and you keep producing, and the slide continues underneath the production. By the time the crash arrives, everyone around you is shocked, and no one is more shocked than you. There is one more thing you should know, and it belongs in a business video as much as in a therapy office. Your judgment fails before your energy does. Months before the collapse, decision quality drops, the follow-up slips, the read on the client dulls, the sharp instinct arrives a half-second late. Your deals feel it before your body admits it, which means catching this early is a revenue decision. Since the loud alarms are disconnected, you have to learn the quiet signs. There are 3, and each one hides inside something ordinary. The first sign: small tasks grow heavy. The email you could write in 4 minutes sits open on your screen while you stare at it. The call you have made 1,000 times takes an hour of circling before you dial. When light things start weighing something, the load underneath has already grown. The second sign: your shortest temper comes to people closest to you. At work, you hold a professional face because you trained yourself to do that. But the crack shows at home in the sharp answer over nothing, the impatience with the people you love most. Many of my clients first came to me because of a marriage, and we found the burnout underneath it. The third sign: the wins stop tasting like anything. The deal closes, the number hits, the congratulations arrive, and inside you there is only quiet. A tired body still enjoys a victory, but a burning one cannot, because the circuit that produces joy are the same ones being drained to keep the machine running. Now the tool, and I build it small on purpose because a person in this condition will refuse anything big. I call it the Friday gouge. Every Friday, 2 minutes, 3 questions written down. What felt heavy this week that used to feel light? Who received my worst tone? Did any win feel good? 1 line each, and keep the page. 1 Friday tells you about a week, but 3 Fridays tell you the truth. Read the 3 pages side by side, and the direction will be plain in your own handwriting. If the answers are holding steady, you have a gouge and you keep driving. If the answers are sliding week over week, your system is asking for help while it can still ask politely. And that is the moment to act, months ahead of the version of who no longer has the choice. And if you already know which direction your pages would show, understand what sits underneath this pattern. Somewhere early, you learned that your needs go last, and that the lessons became the override, and the override became the slide. Lessons like that were written into you, and everything written can be rewritten. That is the exact level where my work happens. In my book, Heal Your Pain, Overcome Your Challenges, Find Yourself, walks your whole map, decade by decade, including the chapter where you learn to go last. The link is below this video. And if this video read like your last 6 months, subscribe and tell me if the comments which of the 3 signs you recognize first, because I read every comment and your answers decide what I film next. In the next video, I move to money, to the number that closes your throat when you try to say it, and to the childhood table where that number was set. If you have ever wanted to raise your prices and you could not, do not miss it. I keep my practice to 5 people because this work takes everything I have. You can find me at lifemaptherapy.com. I am Claudia Carbonell, creator of Life Map Therapy, and I'll see you in the next one.